And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic, and he buries his first look.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now here's Hachimura. Stolen! Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. Jackson for 3. Here's Edey. Second shot opportunity. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura outside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Doncic. Puts one up from 19. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, that one drops for him.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Reeves. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
As always, Allie, we thank you. First free throw is good.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the Logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Here's Hayes. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Hachimura's checked in for Finney Smith.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Morant's showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. Fades and shoots. The shot by Reeves, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Shot from the mid-range. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Reeves has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Morant. He's got 7. Here's Aldama. And again, it's Memphis missing. Here's Reeves. And they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Clark is checked in for Jackson.
Coming up to the floor for your Grizzlies, number 15,
Here's Morant. Tipped. Here's Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. .121 left in the opening quarter. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
The free throw drops for Bane. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Pippen, no good. The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Vincent. Drills the baseline jumper.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the shot goes down. The Lakers with the ball. Hayes. And that one's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Pippen following the score by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot from 16. Memphis with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Bane, no good. Aldama with it. The 3. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 10, Luke Kennard.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles up 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
We've got Santi Aldama, Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Now here's Finney Smith, still without a bucket.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the shot goes. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Over Clark. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Finney Smith's got his first points of the game.
Finney Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Here's Pippen. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Ooh, he got a little ahead of himself there, and it cost him dearly.
And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Reeves.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And the Lakers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Now here's Clark. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Tries it from 19. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Pippen, and he gets it to go. Pippen's gotten his second bucket.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Here's Finney Smith, second chance effort, and Clark with a block. And he gets it back, tries yet again, and he lays it in. Connect's got his second bucket on the night.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Finney Smith. Outside Vanderbilt. Over Jackson. Here's Goodwin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to James. Here's Goodwin. Here's Vanderbilt. That one's wide left. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant using his speed. Doncic pulls down the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Payne with it. Picked up by James. Morant. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. To the middle. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Morant. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Vanderbilt. And the Lakers lead by 14. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. A minute 39 left in the first half of this one. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic on the wing. Fires for 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Pass to Wells from outside the arc. James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Jackson.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Grizzlies trail by 16. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
James up top. Pass to Finney-Smith. Changes up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edey, that's good.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
The Lakers lead by 15. Now James. Pass to Goodwin. Over Bane. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
LeBron James.
9 seconds left in the second. Here's Wells. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. But if it goes, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first half. The Lakers on top. They lead by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Doncic. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hachimura. And that one comes up a bit short. Grizzlies trail by 14. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Morant. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
The Lakers lead by 12. Pass to Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Three-pointer. And no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Reeves. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
He's off on the first. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And the free throw, no good. Grizzlies trail by 16. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Bane. Outside for Morant. Yes! A Morant three!
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get down, man. On the court, please, your high mark. All right, man. Who wants to...
Vanderbilt checked in for the Lakers.
Number 2, Jarrett Vanderbilt.
Los Angeles leading by 13. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of, being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Vanderbilt. He has 6. And stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Wells. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, good hands from Jaren Jackson Jr., showing why he's considered an incredible defender.
To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And the... layup is good off the glass. Vanderbilt's got 8.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from James. James has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Bane against Hachimura. Down low. Here's Morant. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. Here's Edey. And finally, that one's good. Edey's got his 2nd basket on the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 11. Another fast break opportunity for the Grizzlies. Here we go. It's good. Wells has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Here's Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Wells misses. The Lakers lead by 15. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. And he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And it's Hachimura missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. The 3 from Bane. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. James, that's good. James has got his 2nd basket.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Wells. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Bane, the pass to Wells. Back to Bane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there. What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And it's Morant missing. Pass to Reeves. Oh, deflected. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. Aldama in the post, working on Hachimura. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Connect. Tries a 10-footer. That shot is off. Hachimura against Bain. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Los Angeles.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pippen, the pass to Clark. Aldama with it. Pass to Pippen. Let's go with a three. On target from range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Connect. Over Bain. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Clark with the screen. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Here's Finney-Smith. And the officials call a traveling violation. And Aldama. And it's Morant in for Desmond Bain. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Timeout, Grizzlies.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, the first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies.
Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Goodwin. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Jackson. Here's Wells. And the three off target. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he drops it in from the low post. Hachimura's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Outside Bain. Takes the three. He drops it from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wells. Morant surveying the floor. Here's Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Vanderbilt, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
to the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Wells. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Bane. The baseline, Jay. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Lakers lead by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Austin Reeves.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. James, left side. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies trail by 13. Right side, Moran. Inside, Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Wells misses.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Edey. Pass to Wells. Beyond the arc. James with the rebound. 32 seconds left in the game. The drive by Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
James against Moran. Oh, the double clutch. James, that's good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Austin Reaves.